Pogba with a little touch, and it was a good touch as well. And it's opening up to be hit, and it's a good stop.
Area extremely well. What a flick it was initially from Pogba, but the ball back was absolutely perfect. Timing of the run was superb. Shot wasn't great either. I do think if he hits it just a back across the keeper, Sportiello had no chance, but he was down sharply. He's got his legs in the way, Sportiello. Good keeper as well. As keepers do, he'll switch on at the right time, but at the moment, Atalanta need to somehow switch on to get this ball.
As Pogba goes for it. He's always going over the bar, and I think the goalkeeper knew it. He apologises because there were options.
Yeah, out to the right, I think probably the better option, but he's having a fine game already. So much confidence he's got, he's just drifting past players, playing one tournaments that they've had, hasn't seen them score.
It's been the midpoint of the first half, and the free header, the look of an offside, but nothing given, and Barzagli, of all players, is the man that opens the scoring. They did have a sense of it being perhaps offside. We couldn't tell. Maybe he came from an onside position to tap it in, but it's a very simple goal indeed.
And that's really disappointing from Atalanta's point of view, because defensively there they were absolutely awful. All the players there looked like they were statues. No one was moving at all. As we see, Barzagli was the only one. How can you leave him inside the 6-yard box absolutely free? There's no doubt it was Darun on the near side playing them all on. Clearly he forgot to come out, but Barzagli, another centre-half scored. Last week it was Bonucci. Now his partner in crime.
Tries to win it back. Marchisio is not particularly challenged on the edge of the area. Tries to find Pogba, ever on his outside. Still with Marchisio. Has a go! And Sportiello in the right position to gather it in, but he... Of course, BT Sport is your home of live UEFA Champions League football. Roma travelling to the Bernabeu, trying to retrieve a 2-goal deficit on Tuesday. And just as I was about to tell you about Chelsea trying to turn it round, 2-1 down against PSG, Darun with a fantastic opportunity, the best one of the match by some margin, to try and put Atalanta level, and it all came about because of Juventus overplaying.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. What about that technique as well? Unfortunately, all he could do was angle it straight at Buffon. Anywhere else, that would have been a goal. This season, no doubt, they would have been looking at a little bit more after their start. So, from that point of view, it has been disappointing. But Sportiello, what are you doing?
Sportiello, what are you doing? Is he going to... No, he's not going to be punished for what I can only describe as... Here's Dybala. Lovely play. Excellent play from Dybala. Still going. Pogba! Well, he just tried to open up his body and guide it into that far corner. But it was all about the approach play from Dybala, who I think was trying to set himself up, but in the end it was Pogba who took control and missed.
And again, you see the ball just bounce up just before, trying to guide it into that bottom corner, but what a run.
One imagines that Dybala's just going to clip it in and not go for goal, and he did! And is the flag up against Mandzukic? It is. It is. Just about went too soon.
Just the ball in again from Dybala is absolutely superb. Talking inches, Atalanta were brave then just to hold the line. Allow Mandzukic just to wander offside. But
for a direct kick. And the flag is up. His attempt was saved anyway. Delivery's not bad. Oh, unlucky. Such disappointment for Atalanta. Kurtic did his utmost to get to it and couldn't do, and neither could Rafael Toloi.
Inches, it really is inches. Initially there, Borriello wins the first one, does really well, but Toloi, his point of view, I mean, the subs that have come on as well, Sandro and Lamina, I think have been poor. They've given the ball away in poor areas.
There's Lamina. He's done well. He's done very well. Well, that is absolutely stunning. Lamina on as a substitute and scores an absolute peach of a goal. And Juventus guarantee themselves the points now with a moment of genuine genius in a second half that's been bereft of it. Just after, you were wondering why he'd been brought on.
He must have heard. He showed me, hasn't he? My goodness, what a fantastic goal it was. 2 or 3 touches, a step over. They're really poor from Toloi though, but outside of the right boot, how do you like that? But defending there, that is just absolutely woeful. And Sportiello actually gets a hand to it. But the pace on the ball, it's too much to keep it out. And Juventus finally can breathe a sigh of relief. And it wasn't comfortable. Now it is.
Mina's